Hey boo, hey. Okay, guys, you already know what the deal is. It is Tuesday, April 12th, 7:01 p.m., which means it is time for Teas Tuesday. All right, I'm gonna give you guys some time to come in. I hope you got your tacos and tequila, because I already had my taco and I had my tequila. And now it's time for teas. All right. I'm going to give you guys a minute or so to join the room. Tag whoever you need to tag. If you have somebody that is applying to nursing school, they're going to need to take an entrance exam. Most likely it's going to be TEAS, ATI TEAS, or HESI, or Wonderlic if it's that weird. But today's ATI TEAS Tuesday, our Jeopardy review, is going to be sponsored by nursehub.com. Everybody that has been with me the past couple months, I would say, you guys already know, I swear by Nurse Hub up and down. Wish I had it and use it when I was in nursing school. I'm applying for nursing school. This was like 9 years ago. But I wish I had a pass guarantee, which is exactly what Nurse Hub offers. So if you're preparing for to take the ATI TEAS, and if you're taking it before June 3rd, you're most likely taking, well, not most likely, but you will be taking the ATI TEAS 6. And then after ATI June 3rd, you'll be taking the ATI TEAS 7. Now, I know a lot of people are kind of panicking just a little bit about the change. But do not fret, do not worry. You got two things in your corner. You got me here with weekly Teas Tuesday, and we're also going to be updating our questions to ATI TEAS 7 questions and going over some of the changes from ATI TEAS 6 to 7, so you're a little bit more familiar with what's going on if you're taking it at 7. I don't want you guys going in there blind and feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know what is going to show up on my test. That's why we have ATI TEAS, so you guys can ask whatever questions you want to ask, and we also go over content, exam-like content that you'll most likely be seeing on the exam. And then the second thing that you need in your life is nursehub.com, all right? So all the questions that you're going to be seeing tonight are from nursehub.com or nursehub_gram. One second, actually. Yes, so if you guys even want to test them out, I am pinning a comment. Pin. All right. So if you want free TEAS 7 questions, head over to nursehub_gram. Now, as far as over here, our weekly ATI TEAS Tuesday. Not only do we do it live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can also play the mobile version of the Jeopardy game. All right. So it is Jeopardy style. If you guys have not... That was loud. It is Jeopardy style. If you guys have not played with me before, so it's just like Jeopardy. You have your blue screen, you have your categories, and you have your questions. Our questions are from 100 to 500 points. So every week we have a total of 20 brand new questions. And the categories that we have are the categories that you're going to be tested in for the TEAS. So you have your math category, your science, your reading, and your English category. Now, because this is live and I'm going to be reading out the question and reading out the answer, it's a little bit difficult for you guys to really get a feel of the reading and the English if I'm just reading it to you or verbally reading it. That's something that you need to put your eyes on so you can look at the flow of everything, read at your own pace, identify if there's any like spelling errors, grammatical errors, anything like that. So I wanted you guys to be able to physically see at least those categories in addition to all the other ones. So I incorporated into the NurseSam app, it's free to download, I incorporated the mobile version of ATI TEAS. And Click Jeopardy if you come for Jeopardy. But for tonight's purposes, yes, if you we're gonna go over the math and the science more so than anything verbally. And then if you guys want to download the NurseSam app, once again it's 100% free for iOS or Android. If you want to download the app, you can play the mobile version. So right now you can play last week's questions. And then after we finish our Jeopardy in our game, it is going to be about like 8 o'clock-ish. But after we finish ours, then I'm going to update it so you guys can play the same game that we're going to be playing tonight. So I want you guys to be able, like I said, to read and really get a feel for how the reading in the English section is going to be on the actual TEAS or HESI or whatever it is that you're going to be taking. So that's why I wanted you guys to be able to actually play the mobile version. All right. Once again, that app is the Nurse Sam, 100% free. We get 20 new questions every week on that app, and then also during live, obviously. And once again, those questions, all right, are sponsored by nursehub.com or nursehub_gram. All right. It is our premium prep. All right. They have an app, they have a web portal and everything like that, just so you guys can do anytime, anywhere studying. If you just want to, actually, sit down and study on your computer, or if you're like traveling somewhere and you're in the car and you want to just get some study in, you can just pull up the app, or pull up the website as well. Okay. So once again, yes, they are going to be preparing everybody for the ATI TEAS 7, which comes June 3rd. So make sure you guys are subscribed to their page and following their page, nursehub_gram. I pinned the comment so you guys can get as much info as you can. They're going to be having ATI TEAS 7 information and all the updates in a highlight reel. So highlight reel, no, your Instagram highlight story. So make sure you guys are following them on Instagram, and also subscribe to their ATI TEAS study group on Facebook as well. Okay, and I can drop the link to that right here. All right, that's the study group for the ATI TEAS. All right, so once again, our categories for everyone that has not been here before, everybody that has been, welcome back. Our categories are math, science, reading, and English. All right, we have 5 questions per category, ranging from 100 points all the way to 500 points. So if you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you guys are ready to go ahead and dive into our ATI TEAS review Jeopardy, give me a thumbs up. All right, so while you guys are giving me thumbs up, let me know you're ready. Just gonna give you guys some house rules, okay? All right, so like I said, house rules. We are going to be, I'm gonna be reading the question. Actually, hold on one second. Oop. Wait for it. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna be reading the question, reading the answer choice. All right. In order for you guys to actually, and we're playing for prizes like we always do because it's me. I'm Nurse Sam. We make studying fun. Okay. So I'm going to be reading the question, reading the answer choices. You guys, because it's Jeopardy style, have to put what is and then the answer. All right. It is a multiple choice, but we will soon be switching up the, I guess, the multiple choice and making it multiple select as well. Closer to June, just to make you guys more prepared for the select all that apply, basically. That's going to now come on ATI TEAS 7. Not to scare you, but just to prepare you, and that's why I'm here and my nurse is here, okay? So, yes, like I said, I'm going to read the question, the answer choices, and you guys have to answer what is and then whatever the answer is. It's only multiple choice right now. It's between 4 answers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, let's say the answer is whatever the second option is, you would say, what is 2? Okay. Little tip, you might as well go ahead and copy and paste the phrase what is, so that when you're ready to answer, you just cut and paste it, and then just put 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever your answer is, to shave off a couple seconds. All right. Like I said, we're playing for points, and the points range from 100 to 500. So really, it can be anybody's game, to be 100% honest. Okay, anybody can come in while doing your best at 200, 300 points, and then just swoop in and get a 500 pointer and just bam, they're on the scoreboard and they just won. It's crazy. It happens every week. All right, but like I said, this is just strictly for study motivation and to make you guys feel like somebody's in your corner and that you're not going through these horrible study groups and study times alone. Okay, I'm here to study with you every Tuesday for an hour, every Thursday for an hour, and that's our study group. We're study buddies right here, me and you. Okay, so 1 second, let me make my scoreboard. All right? But we know that, that's my scoreboard. We know that this is, like I said, it's just for incentive, to boost your morale, to boost your, motivation to study and make you feel like you're actually getting somewhere. But you know that for the actual teas, it doesn't matter if you say what is. It doesn't matter if you say the answer first or whatever. If any of that part does not matter. As long as you get the answer correct. That's really all we really care about, okay? You're a real winner if you're getting them correct. And as I go through them, of course, I acknowledge the winner, but I also acknowledge everyone that gets the answer correct. Because like I said, on the actual teas, you're as long as you get it correct, doesn't matter if Mary was first, Jada, Wada, Ari, it doesn't matter who was first. As long as you answer it correctly within that time frame, you're good, you're golden, you're ahead, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and bring up our questions. What's today? April 12th. Okay. We'll go ahead and bring up our questions for this week. 1 second. Let's do this one. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So, like I said, we're gonna mainly focus on math and science because that's just verbally what's easier. Any math question, I'm gonna go over and actually write out so you guys can do it with me. All right. So, first question is going to be, let's see, what category? All right. It's gonna be science for 300. Science for 300, guys. All right. All right. Once again, I'm gonna read the question and the answer choices, and y'all have to say what is. Okay. All right. So science for 300. Question number 1. Where is the nucleolus located in both plant and animal cells? 1, near the chloroplast. 2, inside the mitochondria. 3, inside the nucleus. Or 4, attached to the cell membrane. All right. What's your answer? All right. I'm going to run that back for anyone that's just coming in. Where is the nucleolus located in both plant and animal cells? So 1, near the chloroplast. 2, inside the mitochondria. 3, inside the nucleus. Or 4, attached to the cell membrane. All right. And this category is subcategory, and just so you guys know, this is biology. All right. This is good old biology, or the beginning of anatomy and physiology. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the cells. All right. The answer is, that's my drum. That was good. All right. The answer is, what is 3 inside the nucleus? I almost said nucleolus. Girl, what? Inside the nucleus. That is the answer. What is 3 inside the nucleus? All right. Let's go ahead and see who's the first person on my screen. My screen. That's another thing. Just it's IG Live. There may be some connectivity differences, so I can only go by who answers and what shows up on my screen. So just in case whoever is first on yours, I can only go by what I see. I believe you. I promise you I do, but I can only go by what I see. All right. So according to my screen, first person to get what is 3 is Pure Buyout. Hey, Pure Buyout. Welcome. Happy Tuesday, boo. All right, so Pure Buyout, you're on the scoreboard for 300 points. Everybody else who got that. So we have Maddie Lee, Still the Dawn, Ashanti Style, remember to say what is. Danny Simone, Key Chaos, It's Quayla, Luce Ely, Tara Love, Miss Georgie, Nurse Sanchez, I don't know how to say it. All right, awesome job. Yes, it is what is 3. Remember to say what is in order to qualify for the correct answer. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the rationale. All right, it says the nucleolus is always located inside the nucleus. It contains important hereditary information about the cell that is critical for the reproductive process. Chloroplasts, which was choice 1, is said near the chloroplast. Those are only located in plant cells. All right, and remember, the question asks where is the nucleus located in both plant and animal cells. All right, so if one of the answer choices only appeared in plant or only appeared in animal cells, it wouldn't be the correct answer because it's not the question's asking. Okay, so chloroplast is only located in plant cells, so 1 is out. It is not found in the mitochondria, which is 2. What is the mitochondria? Somebody tell me. No points. I just want y'all to tell me really quick. What is the mitochondria? What is the mitochondria? What's the function of the mitochondria? And then while y'all are answering that, attached to the cell membrane, which was number 4, that's also not the correct answer. Okay, so once again, the answer is 3, inside the nucleus. Honestly, this one, if I did not know what a nucleolus was, I would just let the words help me. I'd be like, okay, where's the nucleolus? And a word very similar to nucleolus is nucleus. I'm gonna go for that. That would just be an educated guess for me. But y'all actually know y'all stuff, so I know y'all chose it because y'all know what it is. All right. Okay, powerhouse of the cell. Powerhouse of the cell. Yes, yes. Awesome job. All right, next question. Next question. We're going to do math, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do math for. Okay, energy factor of the body. All right, this is math for 100. Math for 100. All right, to which of the following sets of numbers does -4 not belong? I'm going to repeat that one more time because I know it's a lot of negatives. To which of the following sets of numbers does -4 not belong? 1, the set of whole numbers. 2, the set of rational numbers. 3, the set of integers. Or 4, the set of real numbers. All right, we're trying to figure out which set of numbers does -4 not belong. 1, the set of whole numbers. 2, the set of rational numbers. 3, the set of integers. Or 4, the set of real numbers. All right, which one does -4 not belong? Not belong, guys. What is your answer? Let me go. Let's see what y'all are saying. I'm getting like a healthy mix. I'm getting a healthy mix of what y'all are saying. But I need y'all to I need some more replies. Come on. All right, let's look and see what our answer is. All right, which of the following sets of numbers does -4 not belong? The answer is, what is 1? The set of whole numbers. The answer is, what is 1? The set of whole numbers. All right, let's see who got that correct. Nye the Goddess. Hey, Nye the Goddess. Congratulations, Nye the Goddess. 100 points. You're on the scoreboard with 100 points. Great job. Awesome. Who else got what is 1? Pure Buyout. Great job, boo. Wait. Boom. Who else? Danny Simone. Awesome job. Monique Thomas Kande. Thomas. Okay. Yeah. What is 1? Great job. Great job. Awesome job. All right. So everyone that said what is 1 or a set of whole numbers, congratulations. You got it correct. Wait. Yep. Awesome job. So, as far as our rationale goes, a set of whole numbers, all right, it does not contain the number 4, all right? The set of whole numbers, an example is actually, set of whole numbers is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's honestly 0 and higher. -4 is actually an integer. All right? It is an integer. Wait, I said 0 or higher. Take out what I said. Take that out. So the set of whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, does not contain the number -4. Correct. Since -4 is an integer, it is also a rational number and a real number. So that's why I said I had to like go back and slow down. All right, so first of all, let's go back to this question. It says, which of the following sets of the numbers does -4 not belong? I don't know about y'all, but that confuses me. Like double negatives confuse me. And honestly, when they're asking you to figure out an answer to which, you know, whatever it is, a part of the question does not belong, it's very easy for you to get mixed up, because usually the default when you're answering questions, you're looking for the correct answer. Right? So this one is asking for the incorrect answer. Which one does it not belong? So you're looking for something that is not correct. And if you aren't careful, one by one, you can very easily go to, okay, that's wrong, that's right. Oh, that's the right answer. Let's circle the right answer and forget the fact that you're looking for the wrong answer. So a little tip that I do, so I'm not confused, because I will get confused, I will get, okay? I go by, when I read each answer choice one by one, for example, the set of whole numbers, all right, I'm just going to repeat the question in my head or out loud, whatever works for you, and ask myself, this one says, you know, does -4 belong to this set? Does -4 not belong to a set of whole numbers? No. So I know that's actually the correct answer because I'm looking for a no. Go on to 2, 3, and 4. 2 says the set of rational numbers. So I'm going to ask myself, does -4 not belong to a set of rational numbers? That one, it does. It does. So the answer is yes. -4 does belong to a set of rational numbers. Same thing with integers. Same thing with real numbers. So rationals, integers, and real numbers are all things that -4 belong to as far as set of numbers. Number 1, whole number, was the only thing that did not contain -4, and that's what we're looking for. All right, so little tip if that helps you. So I was all the way scrolled up. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, sorry, I was all the way scrolled. Yes, so a little tip if that helps you, make sure that you are not trying to rush through the answer choices. Like I said, really asking yourself if each answer choice supports or doesn't support the question. All right. All right, next question. Let's go ahead and go to science for 400. Ooh, science for 400. All right, I'm just answer the question. I'm just ask the question. I want to say so much so now. So much right now. All right, so science for 400. The question is, what is the name of the organelle that organizes protein synthesis? What is the name of the organelle that organizes protein synthesis? Is it 1, the mitochondrion, 2, nucleus, 3, ribosome, or 4, vacuole? What is the name of the organelle that organizes protein synthesis? Is it 1, the mitochondria, 2, the nucleus, 3, ribosome, or 4, vacuole? What is our answer? Remember to say what is. Remember to say what is. All right, so the correct answer is, what is 3, ribosome? What is 3, ribosome? A lot of you guys got that. Great job, great job. So first person to get it I saw was Pretty Juicy Lips. This is said so, it's so funny for me to just say it loud. Pretty Juicy Lips, you got it. All right, so Pretty Juicy Lips, you are on the scoreboard with 400 points, and you are also in the lead. All right, so I'm gonna call you just Pretty Juicy. Oh, I'm just calling you pretty. You are on the scoreboard with 400 points. And then we have Pure Buyout with 300. And then Nay the Goddess with 100. So awesome job. Everyone else that got what is 3, Key Chaos, or C, sorry. C Chaos. Jamila, Lauren, hey boo. Pure Buyout, A213 Rad, Danny Simone, Monique Thomas. Maddie Lee. Wait, no, sorry, not Maddie. My bad. Yesenia Flores, Still the Dawn. Miss Georgie, Sangita, Glamour by Daisy, Shawnette, student nurse to NP. If I missed the whole what is portion. That's okay. Hey boo, hey. All right, so great job to everyone that got what is 3. All right, so rationale. Ribosomes are the organelles that organize protein synthesis. All right, a ribosome is composed of RNA and protein, and it's a tiny structure responsible for putting proteins together. All right, whenever you look at, let me see if I have it. Whenever you look, this is the TEAS study kits within the bundle, or you can get it by itself. Whenever you look at an actual cell, whether it be a animal cell or plant cell, this is on page, I don't know, like 5 or something. All right, let's look at an animal cell just for, this one can. Sure. Let's look at an animal cell, just for reference, okay? Where is our ribosome? All right, our ribosome is here. Ribosome is here, and it's pointing, if you guys can see, I'm going to bring it just a little bit closer. It's pointing that little dot right there, okay? So whenever you see like an animal cell, and I don't know if you guys did this in middle school / high school, I did, and it was so fun. But we had to construct like a 3D animal cell and or plant cell. And you had to, you know, represent what like the organelles with different things. You can either like actually do it after a cell, or you can do it themed. Mine was themed after a castle. It was themed after a castle. I had a moat and a working drawbridge and everything. You know, she's extra. She's over the top. Okay. Some people did it like with pizza. Some people did it. They were just creative, and they used like sprinkles for the ribosomes, or any type of like dot. There were small dots. Basically, that's what I'm trying to show you. So if you ever, or tell you, whenever you ever see an animal cell, the dots are the ribosomes. You see this endoplasmic reticulum right here? All right. Smooth is without ribosomes. All right. Without the dots, hence it being smooth. But if it's rough, it has ribosomes attached. Okay. So yes, those are your ribosomes, just in case you were to see a plant cell or an animal cell. And like I said, ribosomes organize protein synthesis. You know how I remember that? Just in case you didn't have a diagram, but if you have a question that's asking about ribosomes, for me, when I see ribosomes, I see protein synthesis. Like the first word I see is protein and then synthesis. As far as in my head, it's kind of like a, if you say this, then I think of this. If you say ribosomes, then I think of protein synthesis. So to help you kind of, you know, get that automatic kind of linking between the two, ribosomes, think of the first 3 letters, rib. Ribs are a source of protein. Baby back, I don't know the type of rib, adult back. But yes, when I think about ribosomes, I think about ribs, which is a source of protein that I'm about to ingest, period. I think I'm having ribs tonight. Now that I say that, I think ribs are on the menu. All right, exactly, protein and meat. So awesome job. Mine's cake. I'm just looking at your, oh, I made a cake for your blue speckles, exactly. I do have a YouTube, but it's just of replays. If you want more like videos or whatever, I would recommend joining the study bar community. That's really, really going to find me. All right. So That was, what is 3 for 400, and Pretty Juicy Lips got that. All right, so if you guys, I'm gonna just go over the rest of the rationale, because that's another thing. Whenever you get questions like this, and for example, obviously 3 was the correct answer, but you had 3 other organelles that it could have possibly been, you never know what type of question you're gonna get on the teas. So we give you guys exam-like questions. So don't expect to see this exact question. Expect to see the concept. All right. As long as you comprehend this, you'll be good and golden. So my advice and recommendation is whenever you get questions like this, specifically, like I said, this is about organelles. It listed the correct one and then 3 incorrect organelles. Make to further your comprehension. All right. Make sure you guys know, like, okay, I know that the answer to this question was 3, but just for the fun of it, just for the fun of it, and just so I really know what I'm talking about and really reading about or studying, I'm gonna go through and make sure I know the function of all the other 3 organelles. So mitochondria, we actually just had that question. All right, we just had that question 2 questions ago. Is the powerhouse of the cell. Y'all told me. Y'all told me what the mitochondrion was. So mitochondrion is out. All right, the mitochondrion converts chemical energy into a form that is more useful for the functions of cells. Some people put what that form was, but just go ahead. Just in case you didn't, what is that form? Mitochondria converts chemical energy into what? Into what? That's a TikTok. That is more useful for the functions of the cells. Let me know what it is. All right. The next organelle was nucleus. We just talked about nucleus as well. All right. The nucleus is the central structure of the cell. All right. It is like home base. It's literally like the command hub. Think about it like that. It contains DNA and administrates the functions of the cell. So it is like the principal's office of the cell, okay? And then the other organelle was the vacuole, all right? That is used, it's useful. The vacuole is a cell organelle in which useful materials, for example, carbohydrates, salts, water, and proteins, that's where they are stored. So vacuole sounds like vacuum, I don't know, vacuum container for me. Vacuum, you store, well, you suck up the dirt, but then you store the dirt in a little bag. So vacuole is a storage, that is a storage unit of the cell. It is the, what's the storage place? It's literally, what's the storage place? It's like orange. It literally might be called public storage or self-storage. I think that's literally what it's called. Whatever. It is the self-storage. It is the storage of the cell, basically. All right. Oh, you have extra space. Yeah, it's called public storage. Yeah. I'm thinking about U-Haul. Well, you can buy U-Hauls from the storage places. Either or. All right. So yes, make sure you guys, just in case you may see that question again. All right. Or in some way or fashion, you may be tested on organelles, period. And those are 4 of them right there. Okay. Yep. ATP. Absolutely. So the chemical energy is converted into ATP, which is more useful for the cell. All right. Next question. Let's do math for 300. Math for 300. It's literally called public storage. That was embarrassing. Okay. Math for 300. What is the least common multiple of 12 and 54? What is the least common multiple, that was hard, of 12 and 54? Is it 1, 54, 2, 108, 3, 12, or 4, 9? What is the least common multiple? Least common multiple of 12 and 54. This is taking it back. Taking it back. Before I studied for the TEAS, the last time I heard of least common multiple was like legit 7th grade, like maybe 6th. I don't even really recall, but a while ago. So that's the thing about the TEAS. It's not that the questions are hard. It's literally a comprehensive test. So everything, reading, math, reading, writing, arithmetic, all that stuff is just regurgitated in a test. It's literally SAT and ACT, but for nursing school. Okay, so the answer, as far as least common multiple of 12 and 54, the answer is, what is 2? So the answer is actually 108. 108, that is the least common multiple of 12 and 54. Oh no. Is it lagging for some of you guys already? All right, so first person to get what is 2 on my screen is Eye Candy. Eye Candy. All right, you're on the scoreboard with 300 points. You're actually tied with Pure Bio. And then we still have Pretty Juicy Lips in front of you guys. And then we have Nye the Goddess with 100 points. So great job, Eye Candy. The answer is, what is 2, which is 108. Who else got it correct? Brittany Denise, Danicita, remember, say what is. Jamila, Sangita. Wait. Awesome job. Yes, so the answer is, what is 2? We're going to go over what that is, and we're going to go over the rationale as well. So once again, the correct answer is 108. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to the question and figure out what the hell a least common multiple even is. All right, so first of all, a multiple, no second guessing, but you got it correct, Jamila. A multiple is any number that comes from multiplying the original number by an integer. All right, so the least common multiple is actually the smallest number that is a multiple of each of the compared numbers. All right, so if the question's asking us what is the least common multiple of 12 and 54, we're trying to figure out the smallest number that is a multiple of 12 and 54 once it's been multiplied by whatever number. But what do they have in common? What is the smallest number that they have in common once they've been multiplied by other numbers? All right, in this case, like I said, the answer is 108. All right, so let's look at for the first number, 12. All right, remember we have 12 and 54. So 12, you have, honestly what I would do is I just go up, like times 1, times 2, times 3. And the smallest number that both of them have in common on that list is the answer. All right, so when we go to 12, right, times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 all the way up to 9. All right, that's 108. 54, you have 54 times 1 is 54. 54 times 2 is 108. Oh, look, we have 2 of the same numbers. And that's the first number that they have in common whenever they've been multiplied by something. So 12 has to be multiplied by 9. And then 54 has to be multiplied by 2 in order to get that 108. But it's still a shared common multiple, and actually the least common multiple of 12 and 54. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if that makes sense. Someone said, me too, old school. Absolutely. Listen, I remembered having to draw two columns, and I would just go up. Honestly, I would go up to, I think we were taught to like go up to 10 on each. So I would 12 times 1, times 2, times 3, all the way up to 10, and have what it equals on the other side. And then the same thing with 54. I may need to come a calculator with 54 after number 2. We may have to draw something on the side and just work it out really good, carry the 1, if you will. But once again, the answer is 108. That is the least common multiple of 12 and 54. Yay, awesome job. Hey, Michelle. All right, so that was math for 300, and Eye Candy got that one first. Let's go ahead and shake the table. That's hard. Okay, Not even gonna lie. Remember I told you guys that whenever you have questions like the one we did about the organelle, it's best to just figure out what the other ones mean. And we went through all of them because you never know what kind of question you're gonna get next. I'm just gonna read it. Case in point. All right. Science for 200. Okay. Which organelle is responsible for generating energy for the cell and is referred to as the powerhouse of the cell? Y'all told me what it was. Like, do I even have to list what the names are? Do I have to list what the names are? I will. Is it 1, mitochondria, 2, nucleus, 3, ribosomes, or 4, cell wall? Do I even have to say it? Once again, which organelle is responsible for generating energy for the cell and is referred to as the powerhouse of the cell? You can only ask so many organelle questions to be 100. So many questions, just period. But before, once you take enough of the practice questions, you'll start to see repeats. You can only ask it so many times. You can only ask so much about the same thing. That's why it's best when you see this question, just go ahead and just teach yourself all of it. Comprehend all of it, because you're going to see it again at some point in time, because you can only ask so many questions about the mitochondria. Like, honestly. And congratulations, that's what the answer is. It is what is 1. But I didn't tell y'all that. Literally, y'all told me that. Y'all use the word powerhouse of the cell. Not me. Y'all did that. Period. All right. So yes, the answer is what is 1, the mitochondria of the cell. First person to get that. Oh, I just love when y'all just answer the same thing. You just wait. What did you say, Michelle? I got accepted into the RN program. Yay! Congratulations. Hey, wait. I just took a screenshot. Okay, cool. Congratulations, love. All right. First person to get that. It was What is Candy. She was ready. What is Candy? Hi, Candy. Great job. You said what is mitochondria first. So you are already on the scoreboard with 300 points. We're adding 200. All right. And now you have 500 points and you're in first place. Awesome job. All right. Literally everybody else said the correct answer. So and everybody can get their flowers. I don't play that. All right. Sangita, awesome job. Pure Buyout, True Essence of Beauty, Unapologetically, Lauren, Sandy Ambitious, Glamour by Daisy, Monique, Night of the Goddess, Pretty Juicy Lips, I think I got you Unapologetically, Nia Monique, Student Nurse to NP, Junie June, Mehejua, Awesome job. Awesome job. One second. Yep. All right. So great job. Candy's the first person to say what is mitochondria, what is 1, whatever. Awesome job. All right. So remember what I told you guys. Whenever you see questions like this, once you get the correct answer, make sure you go through the other ones just to make sure you guys know what the other functions are. So once again, 1, mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell, yada, yada. Nucleus. We also talked about the nucleus. All right. That is the central hub. That is the command center, and it contains the cell's DNA. All right. Remember, we just talked about ribosomes, them ribs, protein synthesis. Okay. And then 4 is cell wall. That maintains the shape of plant cells and protects its contents. Remember, cell walls are only found in plant cells. All right. You would find, I think, like the cell membrane, actually. Yep, you would find this the cell membrane where you would a cell wall. Making sure. Look at all y'all just getting the right answer and just passing. Don't matter if y'all say what is. Ooh, yes. So, yes, great job. That was science for 200. My girl Eye Candy got that. I'm so proud of all y'all. Look at you, look at you. Just passing. Pass the T's like we used to do. Pass the T's like we used to do. Let's do math for 400. Math for 400. Math for 400. All right, this one's actually mathing. You got to math a little bit for this one. All right, this one is an equation. Solve the equation. It's a multiplication equation. 1.039 times 2.3 equals what? Nope. I gotta show y'all this one. Y'all know when it comes to like these numbers, it's weird. I know. I'm gonna just show y'all the screen because who has time for it? Not I, said the cat. All right. So, like I said, 1.039 times 2.3 is equal to what? Number one, which is 2.3897. Woo. 2.3978. 3.2147, or 3.7214. What is our answer? It didn't say anything about rounding. Ain't nothing rounded over here, clearly. But yes, what is that answer? All right, let's look and see. What is 1? What is 1, which is 2.3897? Awesome job. All right, let me see who got that one first. 2.389. Sangeeta. Hey, Sangeeta. Awesome job. All right. Awesome job. Okay, got it. All right, Sangeeta. The answer, once again, is 2.3897. All right. Let me put... I'm going to score with 400 points. Awesome job. All right, it says... I'm just gonna multiply it. What? That's really doing a lot. All right, so first of all, you guys are gonna have a calculator on your screen or in your computer. You're not allowed to bring any calculator to the test. All right, so you're actually gonna have a calculator like within your screen. So pretending this is your calculator that you are pulling up. You can either do this the calculator way or the long-handed way. I'm not gonna say what I was just about to say. You can do it by paper or you can do it on the calculator, whichever works for you. Whatever works for you. Okay, so I'm gonna do the calculator. 1.039 times 2.3. Okay, fine. We'll do both. Is 2.3897. Boop, boop, boop. Right. It's literally just multiplication. Sometimes, like, it's so simple that sometimes we're like, what else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Like, this can't just be the answer. This can't just be the question. But hey, multiplication is multiplication, all right? Whether it's a long form, short form, 5 times 4, or a bunch of decimals, okay? If you wanted to do it by hand, this is saying multiply it as if there were no decimals. Y'all want me to do it by hand, or y'all just gonna do it the calculator? I feel like the stuff we should do by hand should be real equations, not 1 times 2, you know? But if you were to do this by hand, it says multiply as if there were no decimals. Then count how many numbers are after the decimal point in the original numbers. There are 4 numbers, 3 in the first and 1 in the second. Now, in the number found after you multiply, move the decimal point 4 places, because remember, it's 4 total numbers. Move the decimal place 4 places to the left. And that's going to give us our final answer of 2.3897. That's how you would do it if you did it. No calculator. No calculator. No calculator. But yes. All right. Next question. Really? One second. One for it. Let's do wait. All right, let's do this one. Let it load, let it load. Let's do all right, let's switch this one up. Which of the following items is not part of the circulatory system? Which of the following items is not part of the circulatory system? Remember what I told y'all about those negative answers when it's asking you for the wrong answer. Don't forget. All right. Is it 1, kidneys, 2, heart, 3, blood, or 4, blood vessels? Alex and I have my headphones on and started rocking my head when the beat dropped. Period. Let the beat drop. All right, I'm gonna read that one more time. Which of the following items is not part of the circulatory system? 1, kidneys, 2, heart, 3, blood, or 4, blood vessels? Which of the following is not a part of the circulatory system? I'm laughing at you. All right, the answer is what is 1? I almost said a different answer just to scare y'all, but I'm not going to do y'all today. I'm not going to do y'all like that today. What is 1? Kidneys. The kidneys are not a part of the circulatory system. All right. What is 1? What is kidneys? First person to get that on my screen. I think it's C. C Chaos. Awesome job, C Chaos. You on the scoreboard. 100 points. All right. C got it. Unapologetically, Nye the goddess. Sandy ambitious. Rob, that's what you're laughing at. Glamour by Daisy. Lauren. Unapologetically. Nurshima. Purpose for life. Only Shaq. Danny Simone. Pretty amazing. Kills me. Pretty lips. Awesome job. All right. So, like I said, the answer is what is 1? Kidneys are not a part of the circulatory system. All right. What system are they a part of? What system are the kidneys of the body? What system of the body are the kidneys a part of? For 100 points. Who's the first person to say what is what? what system are the kidneys really a part of? What is what? Make sure you say what is. It's 100 points. Come on, you can do it. Copy and paste. Copy and paste it. What is what system? What is? Thank you. All right. So, yes, the answer is urinary. Great job. But just because we're playing for points, Candy got it. She's the first one to say what is. But it was unapologetically, you got it correct, but you didn't say what is. Only Shaq, you got it correct, but you didn't say what is. And Eye Candy was next, so you get the points. But like I said, all y'all got it correct. So great job. Purpose for Life. Still the Dawn. Junie June. See Chaos. Nurshima. You changed your answer from, a lot of people changed their answer from endocrine to urinary. Awesome job. But yes, it is urinary, not endocrine. When you think of endocrine, you want to think about like the pituitary gland. Like, what else? What are the glands? A lot of other glands. But really, when I think of endocrine, first thing I think about is pituitary. But yes, kidneys is definitely urinary. All right, so it says the circulatory system that circulates materials throughout the entire body. Words mean things, they just do. All right, so the heart, the blood vessels, those are all a part of the circulatory system. Like I said, kidneys, however, are part of the urinary system. And Eye Candy, you got another 100 points added, bringing you to 600. I was at 68. 600 points. Awesome. We just talked about that one. All right, this will be the last question. This one's math. This one actually requires some math and some real math and not 1 times 2. Hypothalamus was a nervous. Hypothalamus is really endocrine. That's like the real command center, to be honest. But okay, we won't even go into that. All right, math again. All right, a patient requires 30% increase in the dosage of her medication. Her current dosage is 270 milligrams. What will her dosage be after the increase? 1, 81 milligrams. 2, 270 milligrams. 3, 300 milligrams. 4, 351 milligrams. I'm going to run that back. All right, we're doing math. This is math. Yeah, this one's math for 200, sorry. Ooh. A patient requires 30% increase in her dosage of her medication. Her current dosage, the dosage right now, is 270 milligrams. What will her dosage be after the increase of 30%? 1, 81 milligrams. 2, 270 milligrams. 3, 300 milligrams. Or 4, 351 milligrams. Ooh, what's that answer? All right. If your patient has a dosage, so she's taking she's taking medication that's 270 milligrams. Doc comes in, provider comes in, it's like, look, it's not working. What I want to do is increase that dose by 30%. All right, so you're increasing 270 milligrams by 30%. What will your dosage be after the increase? 81, 270, 300, or 351? saying. Ooh, thank you. You're honest critic. I appreciate you. All right. The answer is what is 4? Oh, sorry. That just confused me. The answer is what is 4? 351 milligrams. I just totally saw the wrong thing. That's what happens when you drink too much tequila. I'm just kidding. But yes, what is 4? 351 milligrams. Who got that? I think it was C Chaos. Yes, it was C Chaos. What is 4? You better know it. All right, so that you're already on the scoreboard with 100 points, my love. So I just went ahead and added your 200, which brought you to 300 points. All right, and we'll go over the scores in just a second. Let's figure out why and how it is what is 4. Now, no, we're gonna actually go over it. I'm gonna show you guys how we get it. But before that, let's go ahead and see who all got what is 4. Or 351 milligrams. All right, so now the goddess, awesome job. Y'all are so sweet. Where else? Purpose for Life, great job. Neha Prathi, great job. Alicia, great job. We're gonna go through it. Fitness 3J, yep, awesome job. All right, let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and actually go through what the answer is. Here we go. Don't look at my good deeds card. Okay, so first of all, they have a dose of 270 milligrams. All right, that's our dose. That's my pill, child. That's my pill. All right, dose of 270 milligrams. What they want to do is increase it by 30%. So what is going to be our dose after increasing it? All right, so basically to put this into an actual equation form, we're looking for 30% of 270. Trying to figure out what that is. Remember, that's the first step. They didn't ask us for, what is the dosage that, what is the increased. Wait, how would they ask that? By what dose will you have to increase? They didn't ask us that. All right, so this is actually step 1 of the equation. All right, we're trying to figure out the 30% increase. That's not what the question's asking. They're asking us for the dosage after the increase. So whatever this is, we're going to have to add it to 270 because that's what the question's asking. All right. All right. So little trick. Whenever you see a question that says percentage of a number, in order to find that percentage of a number, all you got to do is multiply this times this. So really think about the as like an X, like a multiply. So 30%, which is 0.30 times 270, that's going to give you 81 milligrams. All right, so 270 times 0.30, 81 milligrams or 81. All right, so that's going to be the dose increase. Now, remember, it's asking us for what the new dosage after the increase. So what you're going to take this, at 81 milligrams, and add it to the original dosage of 270 milligrams. And that's going to give you your new dosage of 351 milligrams. Make sense? Make sense? Wait, stop. It's just about to, listen. It's about to leave it on the desk, okay? My phone's about to fall over. All right, so yes. Did that make sense? Give me a thumbs up if you followed that through and if the example made sense. Awesome. Narshima, awesome job. Daisy said yes. Narshima said yes. Perfect. Yay. Perfect. All right. That is what I wanted for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and our winner for, I'm gonna go back to my scoreboard. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. So the winner of tonight's ATI TEAS Jeopardy review that has been sponsored by none other than nursehub.com or nursehub_gram. Make sure you check them out in the pinned comments. Our winner for tonight with a total of 600 points is I Candy with today's I Candy. Yay! All right, great job. So proud of all of you guys. She's the first place winner, but we had many people that landed on the scoreboard. We have Pure Bio, Nye the Goddess, Pretty Juicy Lips, Sangeeta, C Chaos. All you guys did amazing. You actually scored on got onto the actual scoreboard, but everyone gets a round of applause because you came and participated, which means you are taking your review very serious. You're about to pass this test, pass the T's like we used to do. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but yes, it is. Congratulations to everyone that answered correctly, whether you said what is not, I don't care. As long as you answered correctly, I'm super, super proud of you guys. I'm proud of you, even if you didn't answer correctly, even if you didn't get them all correct. You came and you practiced, and that says a lot about your efforts. Listen, day one or one day, okay? It's all about actually putting forth the effort to practice your skills. Practice makes perfect, or as close to perfect as possible. Like I said, you can only, once you start to take enough practice questions, really of any test, then you'll start to really see like a pattern. You start to see questions be like asked again or in different ways. That just really attests to your comprehension of the material. So great job. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much for participating and playing with me. What are y'all saying? What are y'all saying? What are y'all saying? Great job. All right, I Candy, do not forget, DM me your full name, first and last, and your email address. You have won the ATI TEAS study bundle. All right, that is our 123-page digital download. It contains the ATI TEAS science kit, the ATI TEAS science kit, the math kit, the reading in English, the SLAY anatomy, which is anatomy and physiology. It's just Grey's Anatomy themed. The periodic table of elements, that's what all comes into it. And it also gives you a little bit of tips and tricks about the differences between ATI 6 and 7 and how to pass the TEAS. That is it's a $54 value, but it regularly retails for $39 and you just want it for free. If you already have that, DM me and let me know that you have that kit already so we can figure out what else to give you. If not, then that is definitely yours. Okay. Everybody else, once again, we do these TEAS reviews for free every Tuesday at 7 p.m. unless I'm sick and I say otherwise. Even when I'm on vacation. Yeah, because y'all know a couple weeks ago I was on vacation. But where was I on Tuesday at 7 p.m.? With y'all. I had a couple drinks, but it's fine. I'm on vacation. But I'm still making sure y'all get y'all questions. Y'all get y'all weekly practice in. Once again, please check out nursehub.com. They have a pass guarantee, a first-time pass guarantee. Doesn't matter if you failed 4 times before, 1 time before, never failed it, but never took it. Check out nursehub.com. If y'all love the questions that we have, they have over 7,500 questions for the ATI TEAS, the HESI, and even some questions for the Wonderlic. All right, they have detailed step videos for you guys to see the rationale if you're not just a reader, because I am not a reader. I'm a visual learner, you guys know. That's why I want to incorporate Jeopardy, because even though you are reading the questions, obviously it's more kinesthetic. It's a game. It's literally a Jeopardy game. So make sure you download the Nurse Sam app. So if you want to play last week's questions and this week's questions once I update it in like an hour or so. We do the same thing for actual like nursing students or new grads that are preparing for the NCLEX. And that's on Thursdays that we do NCLEX Jeopardy, Thursdays, 7 p.m. So Tuesday is for TEAS, Thursday is for NCLEX, okay? And RN or LPN. Y'all know I do not discriminate. All my material has been used by both RN, LPN with successful passes for both RN and LPN. So make sure you guys are checking that out. If you guys if you guys are interested in catching any of the replays, you guys make sure you are enrolled in the Study Bar community. That's our new monthly membership for nursing students, both RN and LPN. Okay, it is still our special introductory price of $29.99. Look, I was thinking about the ATI TEAS bundle. It's still our special introductory price of $29.99 a month. So make sure you guys enroll into the Study Bar community, especially if you are new in nursing school, you're about to start nursing school, or if you have a couple months and you really want to practice and prepare for the NCLEX. Okay, we have about, I think, like 16 or 17 TEAS videos right now. So that's about 16 hours of TEAS review. Same thing with NCLEX. We have our video vault that's full with tutoring replays. And it's also, especially after Friday, it is the only way that you'll be able to get the NCLEX arcade, either workbook or the actual full video. Full videos. We have 6 videos that are 3 hours long each for an 18-hour review. Just for you. And it's video game theme, it's arcade theme. Make sure you check out my last post and swipe through so you can see some of the cool visuals from the NCLEX arcade game. What else? Wait, hold on, let me see what you guys are saying. I just passed my first semester. Do you think I can pass TEAS with a week of preparation? I don't know in which the way you study, but when people are talking about preparing for the TEAS, they talk about it in like 4, 5, 6 weeks. That's typically what they use. I don't know your brain power. You may be Matilda out here in these streets. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I can't say that a week. Usually I hear at least 4 weeks if you want to be comfortable and really know. But like I said, I don't know your brain. You could be Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. I'm not sure. But, you know, I would definitely say to sign up for Nurse Hub to go through some practice questions. Maybe you're about to just practice question it up for a week. I'm not sure. Okay. But I definitely recommend practicing as much as you can for as long as you can. Typically, like I said, 4 to 5 weeks, 4, 5, 6 weeks. I did it in 4, but that was just my minimum. And I got like an 84 or something like that, 84%. You know, my school needed like a 60 something, but I passed. I did great and got into my program. Let me see what y'all saying. Wait, what? What y'all saying? Oh my gosh, y'all remember that? Okay, so if you guys were not on the live when I was doing the Rose All Day virtual launch party, we were talking about the study bar trip. We was like, let's go ahead, because y'all know we don't take breaks, especially like in LPN school. It's literally like 12 months straight through. And so I was like, we need to do a trip where it's like we studying in the daytime and then partying in the afternoon. Like, y'all know I do happy studying, fun studying, really to motivate you. Grind it in the morning, and then afterwards we at the beach. So that was an idea, and y'all are so far loving the idea. So that's hilarious that y'all brought that back up. Glamour said, I'm taking mine this summer and you made it feel fun and it doesn't seem so scary now. Perfect. That is literally the goal. All right. Don't let these big bad tests scare y'all. NCLEX who? ATI TEAS, HESI who? Hands for everybody. Rated E for everybody. For ATI, for NCLEX, for T, all that. All right. We not going to get, you're not scary tests, period. All right. There's strength in numbers and there's strength in fun. All right, you really retain more when you're actually entertained in what you're doing, which is why Nurse Sam is the way Nurse Sam is. Nurse Sam Global Media is literally made for that reason, okay? Me personally, when I was in nursing school 8 years ago, it didn't work for me if I wasn't interested or if it wasn't fun. If it was boring, GI and respiratory, it was such a hassle for me to really want to pay attention and want to learn it because it was boring. So I literally had to make it fun. I had to make myself want to study. So I would throw literally study parties. People would come over to my house. We would order pizza. We would have some drinks. We would have games going. You know, if you answered this wrong, you gotta, I don't know, do something funny. Like, it'd literally be like a sleepover because we had all-nighters. It would literally be like a sleepover while we're studying. It was just super, super fun. And everybody that was in my little study group, of course we passed with flying colors. Of course. We were actually the first group of people to take our NCLEX after our whole program ended. And of course we all passed, period. But yeah, I just wanted to incorporate that and bring that to you guys because that's something that I wish I had, which is why I made it and did it. So luckily for you guys, it's already here. Y'all just gotta join the party, join the fun. Okay? Let me look at what y'all are saying. Woohoo. Woohoo. I'm looking at what y'all saying. Wait. I hate GI and respiratory. Don't pick somebody else. Pick somebody else. Okay. Somebody asked if we're gonna do another dosage calculation class. I'm actually gonna create a poll, ask you guys what subject do you guys want me to do next as far as like an actual, like we do like a 2 or 3 hour review, and it's usually led by our head tutor, Nurse J, or Nurse Jer, as you guys probably know her by, and those replays actually are going to be in the study bar community. So if you guys want to see and check out any of her, I think we had this like 4 those 3 hour reviews, 2 to 3 hour reviews. We did a comprehensive, fundamentals, dosage, there's another one, critical care. If you guys want to see those, you can definitely sign up for the study bar community, link in bio. We do have a mental health visual book. It is within the Ultimate Nursing School bundle and the 3rd semester bundle. Or once again, you can access it as a part of the study bar community. All right, guys. So I don't see any more questions. Remember, we do this every week, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put your notifications on, turn an alarm on your phone, download the Nurse Sam app, subscribe to our email list. You guys are made aware of when we are, or just reminded. Come on, say made aware. It's one place, one time, every week. I do live Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, okay? That's where we're going to be next week and the week after. All right, so if y'all have any questions, y'all know where to find me. Congratulations again, Eye Candy. Remember to DM me your full name and your email address. You won an ATI TEAS bundle. Congratulations. And for everybody else, do not forget to subscribe and check out nursehub_gram or nursehub.com for your premium prep. It's pass guarantee for the ATI TEAS entrance exam, HESI entrance exam. If you guys want to get into the program of your dreams, y'all got to pass these entrance exams first. Check out Nurse Hub for over 7,500 questions, exam-like questions, to really get you guys prepared and feeling confident for the test. All right, I will update these questions in the app, in the Nurse Sam app, and you guys can play the mobile version quite shortly. All right, see y'all next week.